I can put you on, can play for my team. Girl, you got what I need.
Us always. Hey, look, we was doing good, now we doing better. This love I got for you too much, I can't measure. New cars, new crib, we look good together. It's us always, but I'm thinking us forever. Girl, you got what I need. Racing for your love, I'm going high speed. I can put you on, can play for my team. Once you get a taste, you tell me don't leave. After all this time and money that I spent with you, I was still gonna place the highest bid with you. Girl, you're perfect, I'ma have my first kid with you. If it's up, then it's stuck, I'ma live with you. Yeah, yeah.
When was the first time that you called to make a doctor's appointment and was available that same day or even the same week? Probably never, right? So imagine a world where you do not need to make a trip to the doctor's or even wait in line at a pharmacy for your birth control needs. Favor makes taking care of your reproductive health easy and painless. So the service that you all know and love, the Pill Club, is now called Favor. Favor provides digital care, prescription, and products for your well-being. Favor combines medical and pharmacy experience with an advanced telehealth platform. And their licensed medical team puts your health first with access to affordable birth control, skin care, menstrual care, sexual wellness products, and more. With over 4,000 5-star reviews, Favor carries over 120 FDA-approved brands and ships to all 50 states. Most brands of birth control are free with insurance or Medicaid, but do not worry if you do not have insurance or Medicaid, because prices start as low as $6.99 per pack. Favor also delivers to your door in a discreet packaging as well as fun self-care extras. What's more, guys, is that their licensed medical team is only a text away, so they will be able to provide you with the care you deserve. So sign up for birth control in just 5 minutes, skip the office visit, and skip waiting in line at the pharmacy and get treated right. So right now, guys, when you do go to heyfavor.com/usalways, Favor is offering a $10 donation to the bedsider.org for every Us Always listener that becomes a patient. Your donation will help low-income individuals get access to birth control through the bedsider.org. So that's heyfavor.com/usalways to get your first birth control care package and to help more women in need of affordable birth control. So again, guys, that's heyfavor.com/usalways, and you must use our link to make that donation. I'll go ahead and have that listed down below in the description. Thank you, Favor, for sponsoring this portion of the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Us Always. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below, turn on your post notifications that we get notified every time we post a new
video.
So as y'all know by our previous videos, we were on a little vacation, a little family vacation arena, but we are back. But not a lot has happened to our backyard. We'll go out there later to show you guys like the fire pit.
So our fire pit is fully,
still needs
it's
a
like
little
99% done.
But our landscaping is about to start, guys. Well, they are starting already, which Bo's gonna take you guys outside to kind of show you guys like what's going on. But really excited because we are finally going to be starting our landscaping.
They're gonna do trenching and all the like sprinklers, but laying the sod is actually gonna be the very end once the pool is actually fully done, because we still have trucks coming and everything. So, but they're trenching everything, then they're gonna do all the landscaping like around the palm trees, the rock. So tomorrow we need to go get rock and everything too. So
we'll take you guys along with us. But they did actually already trim out like our palm trees, so it's looking nice. It's looking nice and clean now.
Hey guys, so we actually had to mess up our side grass quite a bit. It sucks. We actually had a sprinkler line bust right here literally the night before we left Torino. The sprinkler comes on like at 12 o'clock at night and like 6 in the morning, but so about 12 o'clock at night, I looked out the front door and Maria's like, damn, did it rain outside? And I looked and the whole front of the house was flooded because we have a drain and it sits by our step. And instantly I was like, nah, hell nah, that's hella water. I come to the side, this whole thing was flooded and there was water shooting right there, so that line needs to be replaced. Also too, guys, there's no main water line out here. So what sucks is we actually had to tap in to our main right here. So then we had to dig all this and then had to fuck up all this grass here, which sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. So they already trenched right here. And then they're also gonna move the sprinklers over because obviously we added the concrete, so they moved the sprinklers over, but we gotta get it closer. The water came out from the backside too of the concrete, so when it comes on, it goes under and it pushes out over there, which sucks. Then look, we already got it all trenched right here. Okay. Not too shabby. He said they're gonna shoot under and then trench over there. Probably have a sprinkler over here somewhere. And then we still gotta level all this dirt out once they put the PVC piping in. Alright guys, so day one of our landscaping is officially done. I don't know how much PVC piping they got done. Oh yeah, they already connected to the main line. I'll go ahead and show you guys the fire bowls. I need to water the yard, or the trees.
You can see it looking at you over there.
We already showed the fireplace?
No.
I don't know if we showed you guys the fireplace, but the fireplace is officially done. Our fire bowls are in. Supposed to be.
They didn't finish it.
Oh no, they only have 2 bolts in. I honestly don't know how it's supposed to go. Well, they already got the gas line hooked up on this one. See, this one's already like fully bolted.
Good morning, guys. So today's actually the next day, and it is a Friday. TGIF. Damn, haven't heard that in a while.
I
But
don't think I've ever even ate there.
we are going to be heading to Maranatha. Is it Maranatha? Maranatha. To go look at rock. We're going to try to figure out what rock we are going to be going with, because it is almost time, guys. The thing that I was telling Bo about yesterday was actually that, like, maybe if we do go with white rock, we should probably lay that last, because we still have a lot of dirt, like, in our backyard, that I don't want our rock to look, like, dirty and not shiny, you know? So that's kind of like where I'm at with it, but we'll go see, because I feel like white or black rock would look so nice. So we'll see, guys. We're gonna go look at rock and see.
The only dirt is gonna be on the edges. The whole pool and everything is gonna be covered. All that shit in the back, there's no dirt. Alright guys, so we just got to Maranatha. It's pretty cool because I thought it was gonna be all dirt, but I think it's gonna be all blacktop, all gravel.
I'm a little bit sad we forgot the shoulder.
Yeah, we forgot the shoulder, so Zayden's gonna have to be in our arms all day. Should we go inside and see? Or should we just... Because I don't see no gravel.
We should go ask.
Yeah, come on, look, there's a bunch of shit inside. Let's go see.
Alright guys, so we found like these little, looks like a pebble rock almost. It's a lot of, it's still rough, but it does have a softer texture than the other rocks. But this one's a white one, and it does have like a little glistening effect. You see that, like in the sun? They have different sizes, but I think, I don't know, do you think we should go bigger? Because we could do bigger too. Oh, it's the Himalaya white pebble. So it is a pebble, see? So there's 2 to 3 centimeters, 3 to 6, and then there's a 1 to 2. These are hella little. Like these are tiny. Like that size? Yeah, this one's kind of big. Because they have all these right here too. Like the little,
So these are by the bags.
Because Bo was talking about putting black pebbles inside like where the palm trees are at.
Well,
that way there's no dirt.
Well, regardless, so you still got to put something in there where the base is at. You still have to put something right there.
I mean, you don't have to, but I know what you're talking about. So we could do a black pebble. A black polished pebble like this size.
This up though.
Let's see. Excuse me, mommy. It looks like rat poop.
So those are by bags, and then this is by yards.
So Bo said this is gonna be too expensive, so we gotta go over here, guys.
I did not say this. I said it's gonna be a pretty penny.
Because they took measurements by the yard, right?
Hey, look.
They took measurements by the yard. Oh, that's hella pretty. Oh, we should throw this in the inside. They measured everything by the yard, so that white rock that we just seen comes in bags. So both said we're gonna be spending a lot of money doing it that way.
I don't know what this is.
Because this right here is by the yard. Hey, how you looking like a firecracker, huh?
Well, let's go see.
This is actually the pebbles that we have in our front yard. These right here. These are ours. When we demolish our front yard, I think I might have to put like a black pebble, like a big one like this. Guys, look at this white pebble.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is gonna be expensive though. I want to see one. Look at how pretty this looks. It's like softer. it's not as rigid. This is like a true pebble. I've never actually felt artificial turf. This is kind of hard. Guys, look at this white pebble. It's a softer texture. Alright, so this one is more of like the softer pebble, and it also has like the little glistening opposed to the other one. I don't know, I really like this one. Alright guys, so we just got done here at Maranatha. So that white pebble rock, the Himalayan, is a Himalayan white pebble. And oh my god, it's so pretty. It's like a pure white, like a bright white, and then put together with the black was really cute. It's called Himalayan white. Yeah, Himalayan white. So it's these right here. I really love that it's a soft texture. I like the soft texture stone. So they had like the, what is the other one called? The dynamite? Not the dynamite. What is the other one called? But that one would run us about like $1,000, whereas this rock is gonna run us like 15K.
For rock.
For rock. I told Bo that let's sit on it real quick and let's wait it out, because I'm aiming for this rock, guys. Like, I just feel like it's our backyard. We've already invested, you know, a lot of money, and why are we gonna go a cheaper route for the stone when that's like the main area that you see back there? We're gonna obviously go check other places to see what they offer, but Bo looked it up online, and the price that they have here is like literally either cheaper or around the same price. But look at the difference, you know, like you could see the difference. This has a lot more browns and yellows in it. It's a lot more rigid. It still has a sparkle, but it's not as smooth. I'll take it out of the baggie when we get home and like compare the two, but for the most part I'm leaning towards the Himalayan one.
The Himalayan one, whatever matches, it's like basically.
What do you think, babe?
Well, that one's nicer.
Maybe there's another type of pebble that looks similar and cheaper, you know, so we'll be shopping around. Alright guys, so we came to El Buen Pastor. Are you ready to eat? Yeah. Let's eat in a taco. You eat taco?
Take a wild guess how much.
And I got tortas. Well, got quesadilla. That looks fire.
I don't think anybody's talented like you.
You're really good at eating though. Like, you're really good at eating and holding your baby on your other arm.
I've done that shit with all the kids.
Yeah. Here you go, baby. Zayden's eating a taco. He's demolishing the carne though. But I got me a torta asada. And then Sereni got tacos. You got 2 tacos, mama? Let me see your lipstick. Whoa.
The rock's basically gonna be the same everywhere.
Yeah, because it's a specific brand. And that brand is the brand that we did for our stone. That's probably why we're attracted to it, because that's the stone company that we have in our fire pit and our column area. We came to this other spot. The only downfall is that whatever you buy, you're stuck with it. Like, you can't return it. Whereas at Maranatha, like, if you buy it and you overbuy, then you're able to return everything as long as the bags are not opened up. So that's kind of a downfall, because right now, like, we really don't know how much accurately we need for rock. Alright, but we're gonna go ahead and check out this other spot, because every rock that we're literally looking at, we're so drawn to that Himalayan white rock.
There has to be like
at the
rock
light,
by bolt.
turn right onto Mount Vernon Avenue.
Yeah, because with the rock that they're showing us, he said it's gravel. So it's not even like a pebble, it's a gravel. So that's why it has that really rough texture. Baila, baila esta cumbia, mueve, mueve la cintura, todos, las manos alto y griten, grite con locura, Alright guys, so we just got back home. We actually picked up JG from school. Bo's outside, guys, but I do have to take Serenity to her privates right now. She does take privates for her cheer, for her tumbling. I'm about to go head over to take her. It's about an hour long, so we'll be back. Depending on what time I get done, we'll determine if we have time to go later on to another landscaping place that has rocks. But if we don't have time today, it'll probably be like tomorrow in the evening or something. But we'll take you guys along. When I come back, I'll compare the rocks. That way you guys could see. But I did bring some samples. So we'll start to look at them and compare them. I actually just went to Graciela's house right now. Shout out to Graciela. Because she does have like white rock in her front yard. and I was asking her like where did she get it, if it's fine that if I just take a rock. So we actually took rocks to compare all the rocks together. Bo did call Bulk, which is where she got it from, and we were supposed to go there today, but we didn't have enough time because I had to take Serenity to practice. They said that all their white rock will get there on Tuesday, so we'll go check them out either on Tuesday or Wednesday. But
yeah, but look at the difference.
Yeah, so look at this difference, guys. Like this is a Dazzonite that Maranatha had. I don't know if it's because this was the display and this is why it looks this color, but you could see that this is a lot whiter. Like it actually matches more with this one right here. And this is $15,000. We are going to see what Bulk's price is, but if the rock does look like this color, we might just aim for this because $15,000 to pay for a smooth texture. It just doesn't make sense to pay $14,000 more when we could invest that in something else into our backyard. Yeah, the only reason why I feel like the smoother texture is a lot better is because we walk a lot barefoot, like especially in the pool area. It's gonna hurt to be barefoot with these rocks, right? Whereas like this one, it's a lot smoother, so it is a lot softer to walk on and it doesn't hurt. Good morning, guys. So today is currently a few days later, so we did have to take the weekend off. So now we are heading to the Bulk yard. We have yet to go look at rock there, but we did mention briefly the last time that Bo did call and they are supposed to get the shipment of white rock on Tuesday, so tomorrow. We did get a sample of Graciela's rocks, that way we could take it in. She did get it at the Bulk yard, and that's the white one that we did show you guys in comparison to the white smooth rock. So we're going to get a price quote on the other rock, but this one was a $15K rock, guys, but hopefully they can meet us at like the $1,000 rate for this because it is like in a bulk order. But we do love that this is a lot whiter than the other ones that we had seen. I don't know if this is a Dazzonite rock, yeah, but we're gonna go check out the Bulk yard, guys, and see what they have to offer and then kind of go from there because we want to get the ball rolling on buying our rock and all that. So we're gonna take you guys along with us. Hopefully this is our last stop and we get to find a rock that we really love. As long as the rock looks like this, I'd be happy. All right, guys, so this is the white rock. So it is a lot whiter. We thought that it was like a Dazzonite, but he said it's similar to a Dazzonite, except this is more whiter. So you do get little hues like this every so often to give it like some texture, but for the most part, it's pretty white. But we did see this. Look at how cool this is, guys. It literally has like marble in it. Alright, guys, so it's actually called white dolomite. I don't know why we kept thinking white Dazzonite on the, but you see how this has more like variation of like yellows and stuff, whereas the white rock is more white.
This is more of a gray.
Yeah.
And then look, some of them are like this.
Alright, guys, so we ended up placing an order for that white rock because we compared it and that white rock is a lot whiter than the dolomite. So we ended up buying already 3 bags of that black pebble, that way we could play around with it and see how many of those black bags we need because those are a bit more pricier. They are like $22, no, $23 a bag, no. It's like 21 something a bag, and a bag is really like not a lot, guys. That's why for that white pebble it was gonna cost us a little over 15K because those rocks are sold by the bag instead of the bulk, and it's like a lot cheaper to buy by the bulk. So I believe they are going to start laying rock on Thursday, but y'all are gonna have to stay tuned for the next video to see how all that looks together and how that look pulls through, because they are already starting all the lighting and all the electrical work for our pool, which is so exciting because once they get done with that, all we need to do is pass inspection and then they start plaster, guys. So super excited about that. But we're actually heading to go pick up JJ right now from school because he does get out early all week. So we're gonna go pick him up and then head back home. Good morning, guys. So today's actually a few days later after us shopping for rock. They finally have the mesh like laid out, which we're gonna go outside and show y'all right now. They are still finishing up all the electrical work and the pool pump and all that for our pool. Today is actually day 3 of them doing that. So hopefully by today they will officially be done with all of that. And then we can get like this whole inspection thing ready and started. That way we can start plaster already. Say it. The mama. The mama. Mama. Teta. 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 The mama. The dada. Have some stuff going on, getting all the sprinkler system basically trenched out. They went ahead and left this space open because we're still working on this area right here. But for the most part, this is what the mesh looks like. But you see how like we have the little black border around? So we're gonna put the black little pebbles in there and all this area will be all white. So once they get done laying the rock, they're going to actually be putting our lighting in, right?
Yeah.
I'm like really excited because the lighting is going to correlate with the pole lighting. And the pole lighting, we actually talked to one of the workers last time, and it has so many light setting that's like Bluetooth Wi-Fi compatible. So we run like everything through the Wi-Fi. So we'll be able to correlate like with the plant lighting and the pole lighting. It's gonna be dope. So they already went ahead and installed, is that like the little jets?
Yep.
And then which ones are the lights? Down there?
Yeah, the lights is right there, on both sides.
How many lights did you say we had?
24 total lights around the whole pool.
That's crazy, huh? Yeah, so they already went ahead and installed like the lights. Like all those little capped off things are lights. And then we have some more over here. All the way over here. So we have a light there. Alright guys, so this is the black pebble that we are going with. Let me see, babe, give me some in your hand real quick. You can see it. So we got like the 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah, I think 2 bags.
I don't know, dude. You must have maybe 1.5. Alright guys, so it's time to close out today's video. Like we did say, y'all are going to have to stay tuned to see the look of the rock being pulled together. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. And if you haven't shopped at Us Always merch, make sure to do so. Our link is down below in the description.
Also, if you haven't already, follow all social medias, our handles are listed down below.
But before we do completely end today's video, our post notification shout out goes to
Isabel.
Shout out to you. And if you guys do want a future post notification shout out, all you have to do is
Subscribe to our channel, to your notification, hit the little bell, bing, and comment, show us love.
we love you guys, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Us always. Hey, look, we was doing good, now we doing better. This love I got for you too much, I can't measure. New cars, new crib, we look good together. It's us always, but I'm thinking us forever. Girl, you got what I need. Racing for your love, I'm going high speed. I can put you on, can play for my team. Once you get a taste, you tell me don't.